through all that process, there is the element of transparency to the public and to the project affected persons, and also of fairness to the project affected persons. And being in between the project affected persons and the government, we want to ensure that much as we are acquiring on behalf of national government, we are being fair to the owner of the land who is going to be compensated.
We mobilize the project affected persons for key activities by the National Land Commission. These key activities include inspection, include inquiry, include issuance of awards, and finally submission of documents.
We involve the Department of Land, the Ministry of Land, so that all the aspects of land acquisition, valuing and everything, so that the people being compensated are comfortable. They are convinced that what they're being compensated is the correct amount. But we have had issues here and there. So one of the issues is delays in the compensation. So once in a while, because they also have their organization, they have what I might call it an association. They have their officials. So we engage the officials to unearth the issues that they raise. So we have been able to interact with them and address those issues. The delays are at times occasioned by, of course, the exchequer issues. Government procurement system takes time.
Compensation implies inspecting and taking valuation of the land parcel, the structures within that land parcel, development, agricultural developments that are there, including exotic and non-exotic flora and fauna, and take into account other components like graves and shrines where applicable. And the graves and shrines is what we call cultural heritage. So you develop a cultural heritage management plan to guide on how the graves and the shrines and other sites of cultural importance to the community are going to be decommissioned from the target project area to other areas preferred by the community.
They were able to relocate themselves without problems. And also, when you are giving them that platform, you will not have issues with them on spending of the money. For the self-managed relocation, we sat down with the community and the leaders and agreed for it to be successful, we have to be planning together. We agreed to partner with the local banks around and control withdrawals and expenditure. How do we control that? By having a consent form whereby a project affected person comes with a plan of how they want to go and withdraw their money to use.
One of the main challenges that we've had in terms of compensation is actually availability of funds. We always remind the exchequer that, the funds are required. Now, we have in the past found ourselves issuing awards to project affected persons, and they then would be waiving those awards and saying, you owe us money. And sometimes we are holding these awards for a long time. So one of the things we have also done is to make it clear to the agencies on whose behalf we acquire that we will not issue awards unless you provide the money.
Hii mradi ya Mwache imenitoa kule ikanileta hapa. na kuna tofauti kubwa sana ya kule Chenguluni Kigato. Hapa saizi ni Kongwenzeni village, na maisha ya huku kidogo naona iko na nafuu, si kama yale ya kule. Yale ya kule ilikuwa inaumiza sana. Kule ilikuwa siishi nyumba ya tofali, lakini huku sasa naishi nyumba ya tofali.